I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Like setting up my journal and getting it ready for the new year. One of my biggest passions in like my life is to journal, and so I figured with this platform of YouTube showing you guys my process of how I journal, what I journal, is like showing you a really big part of me. So this is my journal setup and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so in terms of the winner of the poll that I did on Instagram, I asked you guys what December theme you guys wanted, and these are the results. As you can see, 3 and 1 were super close. As you can see, 3 is the majority winner, so I'm going to do 3. I think it'll be super exciting. Now, let's try to accomplish this goal. Okay, so my first step was to sort of outline a title page. This was the picture you guys voted for, and I was just trying to replicate this. Okay, so this next little bit, I add a little whoop whoop, and that was not necessary, but I did it anyways. So this this next page is going to be the sort of monthly layout. I skipped, and there's all the numbers. Don't mind the fact that I put a 30 before the 1. That was a mess up, but I still really enjoyed the whole, I wanted to focus on the theme of the ornaments, and yeah. Okay, so this next page is going to be my trackers page with me tracking like my medicine and my my water intake, and I decided to do this sort of light bulb theme for my mood tracker, and those 4 boxes are going to be sort of my moods, and then I do a little monthly layout so I can track the days I take my pills, and the tracker actual like title, you see I'll change that later, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this page. So this next step, I just outlined all the light bulbs, and this is the full layout. I added more of the lights and keep calm and jingle on quote right at the bottom there. This next page, you are going to see, I wanted to do a sort of collage, and so I printed out some Christmas themed pictures and I put it all together in a collage, and you will see what I do with this page in just a second.
Yourself, a merry little Christmas in love. And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
So I didn't just want to make this a sort of inspirational collage. I wanted to be able to look back on it and see some ideas. So I have a quote, "'Tis the season," and I outlined the season in black to sort of go along with the title from the last page of the track title. And as you can see in just a second, I do start making a list, and I was thinking of what sort of lists I could do, and I thought of a Christmas bucket list, and the bucket list sort of was made up of movies and things that I wanted to see, whether that be Elf, that be Frozen 2, things that I can go to the Christmas tree farm, and just sort of ideas that I could do. Saw this on Pinterest, I forgot where, I'll link it down below, but I also thought it would be a fun idea to incorporate a Christmas essentials, lazy day essentials list. That way I can look back on it, and if I'm feeling a Netflix day, if I'm feeling a sort of just lazy day, these essentials, a blanket, hot cocoa, are things that I can look back on and I can incorporate in my daily life, and yeah. Yes, Mom, I may or may not have gotten green marker on your desk. Don't worry, I did get it off with a wipe later. Don't worry, I left Mom. Alright, and just to sort of finish off this page, I wanted to add just a few lights because there's some empty spots and I just didn't like those, so I filled them up with lights. this next page, I just really wanted to do a sort of Christmas themed list, and I wanted to have a page where I could put ideas that I get randomly, sort of like a brain dump page, but specifically for like Christmas gifts to people, like DIY Christmas gifts. Alright, so for this next little part, I wanted to do a holiday playlist, and I really liked the idea. I think I got it from Amanda Ridgely somewhere, but I absolutely loved this idea. I thought that this would be super exciting and like fun for me to fill out all throughout December, because I have such a funny taste in music where I'll just find a song that I really enjoy and I just always forget it. Like I find it on the radio and then I always forget it. And so this list will allow me to write it down and I won't forget the song. And I figured I'm gonna have so many ideas, so I just added another Christmas present. And for the last page before I start my weekly spread, I wanted to do a quote, and this quote was, "This is the last one, so let's make it the best one." And I really think that's super inspirational, and it's super motivational to want to make this next year, and well, this month, a really good month. Alright, so just to recap, I have my title page that I got inspired by you guys, and the December layout, which I have all of my days, and then my trackers, my mood tracker, my pills, my workout, the Keep Calm and Jingle On, and my personal favorite, the 'Tis the Season page with my lists, and my ideas of my bucket lists, and my actual list, my homemade Xmas gifts list, my holiday playlist, and the last quote. Alright, and yet again, I did not make a outro, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, comment down below if you want me to change my intro. I changed it up a little bit, and I made a cartoon of myself. If you guys think that's weird, just comment down below if you like my new intro, because I think it's funny.